Hello everybody, I'm Frida Stoffer. I have a video for you today. I am challenging myself to prepare meals for 1 or 2 people on a extreme budget, a very extreme budget, like a college student's budget. So if you are a college student or single or a 2-person household, the meals that I make should feed you. And they're suggestions meant to be taken as entertainment. And if you find any inspiration in it, that will make me happy. So, welcome to watch. Okay, this is my parfait I'm building. I put a cup of vanilla yogurt down in the bowl, and I sliced 3 strawberries. Okay, do you want some too, Zakia? This is a very cheap. It's 34 cents for the yogurt, and 3 strawberries is like, I don't know, the whole box was $1.59. So I don't know, a quarter or 40 cents or something.
What?
For 3 strawberries. And then the organic granola
Mama,
is...
put some in here. Some of this in here.
Okay. This granola is a half cup, is a serving. It has 6 servings per bag. So each serving is about 30 cents. But the bag is less than $2, so it's not quite 30 cents. Now I'm adding a third of a cup and a little bit more to make my half cup serving. And there I have it, a beautiful breakfast. Lovely, lovely. And my daughter wants some too. I know my son will want some too. Hassan, when he wakes up, will want one. So this is cheap, delicious, and affordable on a college student's budget. I think it'll get a total of, I have a lot of yogurts in the fridge. I will have at least 6 servings, 6 parfaits out of this. And to buy it costs less than $6. It's less than $1 a meal. Okay, now I'm going to make this pasta with the marinara. The kids have been begging me to make it, so I'm going to make it. It's less than $2 for 2 meals or 2.5 meals. If you add something else beside it, you can split. You can actually serve 3 with this if you are in a pinch, and if you add some other sides to it. But if it's just yourself, then you can have 2 meals out of it. Okay.
How many people do you know?
It popped up. Wow. It's beautiful. It's ready to be drained and to have the sauce added. Okay, this is the marinara. I will, it says half cup is 1 serving. So I'm going to add a cup to that because it's 2.5 servings, and I want to be a little bit light on the marinara to reduce the amount of sodium. So I'm just going to put 1 cup in. Now I'm going to have a half jar of marinara in the refrigerator for another day, another recipe. There it is, all done. It is delicious. Beautiful. And it didn't cost that much. It's tortellini that you find in the pasta aisle next to the marinara sauces and other spaghettis and macaroni and stuff. So the sauce counts as your vegetable, and you can totally have another vegetable with it if you want. Okay, I'm starting the other dinner recipe with some butter, melting some butter in the pan. So the onions are going to cook and steam, and you could totally make the recipe without these if you don't like onions, but I'm going to cook it down, and then I'll use I'll show you the meat I'm going to use and the bread. I'm going to make a patty melt because every college student needs some kind of burger in their menu. Now this meat is from Aldi. It is halal, and I'm going to use it to make the burgers. Don't tell the kids that it's lamb. Of course, you can pick whatever you want, ground meat or whatever. Or you could pick vegetarian protein sources. They're all cheap. Now this lamb is not cheap, but I am going to use it. And I'm going to, because the other ingredients are cheap and affordable. And I won't eat them all that often. Maybe once a week. As a single person, one burger a week is enough. Okay, I have divided the meat into 4 parts. And if you were single, this is what I would do. When I was single, I used to do this. Divide them into equal parts, put each part into a freezer bag, and freeze them. Then I can just take one out when I want it, and thaw it one at a time. And that way I can make my meat last longer, make sure it doesn't spoil before I get to it, and that's how I stretched it. And I didn't eat meat every day. I just had it now and then. And if you are single, that's what I recommend. I'm not single, so this is going to get eaten very soon. So the patty melt that I'm making now is going to be coming up. And the rest of the meat, I'm going to cook it too now because it's for the kids. But if you're single, you will just want to do something with that other meat until you're ready to use it. Now, since I'm not going to put wine in there, I'm going to put a little Worcestershire in it to help soften them, to put them before I put them on the burger. The point is to get these made before the burger gets made. And I think they're ready now. I think they're done. That looks beautiful. Smells good too. Yeah. Yum. The recipe asks for salt and pepper in the burgers, but I'm just going to use this because I have it, and it is pretty cheap. It is a cheap spice. I buy it at Dollar Tree all the time for $1. Tony Chechery's all-purpose seasoning, Creole seasoning. So that's what I'm using to season it, and that's it. If I were single, I would only be making one, but since I have kids, I'm going to be making all of it and cutting them in half and sharing. Okay. So there they are, cooking, and I make them kind of rectangular because they go in a regular sandwich bread. Okay, the patty melt gets regular bread, and it gets toasted. Okay, there is half of the patty melt. The onions are on, the meat's on. When I get the bottom toasted, I'll toast the top and put it on and toast the others and flip it over. Okay, that part is going to rest until the other side gets toasted. I put the American slice on that, and I'm going to put the provolone slice on the other side. Okay, I put some of the onions on the other side too, so it'll be a well onioned and have a lot of vegetable. Those onions taste really sweet because they're Vidalia onions or just sweet onions. Okay, I put the provolone, and I'm putting the toasted part of the bread down, and then I'm going to lay it back in the pan with this side down to get it well toasted on all sides. There it is in the pan with the other side down, getting all toasted and melty. It's getting melty. Very, very melty. Look at that beautiful crust. This is less than $2 for this burger. This meal. It's the meat is expensive, but you spread it out and you don't eat it all at once or every day. And then if you're single, this pack of meat can last you a week, or if you have one a week, it could last you a month. Okay, so the sandwich gets fries. It would get fries, but I'm putting potato chips because fries are more expensive than potato chips. There you go. Ready to go. Eat. That is your dinner for $2. Less than $2.